Hey guys, welcome to my Venus through Sign series. This is for Venus in Cancer. So if in your birth chart Venus is in the sign of Cancer, this is for you. If you don't know where your Venus is placed, I made a video about it, and that is in the description box below. Also, this will apply if you have Cancer in the 7th house, making you Capricorn rising. And when I say that, I'm talking about whole signs. If you're asking, is it Vedic astrology or Western astrology, is whatever you identify with. But whoever has Venus in Cancer or Cancer 7th house. So, central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Tower, Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Hermit, Knight of Swords, Queen of Wands, Justice. Okay, so already I saw 111 on my timer. I don't know if that is significant for some of you if you've been seeing those repeated number patterns. But I feel like something is happening very unexpectedly for you. I almost feel like you've been patiently waiting to receive a message or news about pregnancy, or waiting just to hear something, period. And it just happens out of nowhere. You're minding your own business, and I don't know, there's something that happens. For some of you, this could be a sudden, I'm seeing a couple of things. The Tower can, to me, especially looking at how it's next to these energies, makes me feel like either there's some sort of abortion, some sort of miscarriage, or a sudden pregnancy. I feel like it's something dealing with fertility, either a new beginning or an abrupt ending. So depending on your story. Also, what I'm picking up here is, like I said, it's like all of a sudden you were minding your own business, especially more so if you're single. You were minding your own business, and then all of a sudden you have options. It can be anyone. It can be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It can be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It can be Aries, Leo, Sag. It can even be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You might be a Cancer with Venus in Cancer. I almost feel like someone has been looking for you. Now, too, I feel like you have been doing some research on your own about something. This is like doing your own research. Maybe, excuse me, some of you have been studying astrology, or some of you have been studying about karma, or studying about laws, or the law of attraction. I'm seeing something in regards to laws and research. Even if you're a lawyer, maybe you've had to research a case. Or you're preparing for a case if you work in law, even as an officer. I also see something about documents, having to research some sort of documents. As advice, I would say before you sign any documents, do your research. Don't just sign away, but do your research. But as far as love connection, I feel that there are options, and I almost feel like it's your choice. You have a spiritual contract to be with either of these people. Your choice. I almost feel like this is like a gift. This is like a gift. Like everybody doesn't have a choice. Some people no, you are strictly You have a strict agreement with this person. There's no wiggle room for your manifestation with that. And then somebody else is like, oh, okay, yeah, you built up enough certain type of karma, so you get to choose which of these karmic contracts. I know that probably sounds crappy to some people who study the law of attraction. I'm sorry, you know, I feel like I've been speaking about that a lot. I cannot confirm 100% to how manifestation works. I've tried numerous things. So far, I feel that you can only manifest what is already in alignment with your soul. For instance, let's say you were meant to be middle class, not rich, not poor. You can only be middle class. So for you to try to manifest to be rich may be like a waste of time. But what you can do is manifest on having things that fit within that realm of, you know what I'm saying? So I don't mean to sound like a Debbie Downer. It's just that I have not been proven about manifestation that you can have just like 100% anything that you want, you know? If you're trying to manifest a celebrity, it's like, no, you cannot manifest that. So maybe the best you can get is for that celebrity to retweet your comment. That's about it. Other than that, like, no, you can only manifest with people who are these energies that are in your life circle, you know? So I hope that makes sense. But I feel like a lot of you are doing some sort of research and you have options. Sorry, hold on. My brother has something. Oh, no, I forgot to call my mom. Okay. I will be calling my mom in a few minutes. Okay, so also I'm seeing at some point you guys are making some sort of decision. Maybe you were at a crossroad about whether you should move or maybe you should go forward in a situation and pursue your dream. I'm seeing someone pursuing their dreams. So you can be pursuing your dreams, whether it's to relocate, you can pursue your dreams, whether it's going after the career or starting your own business, or it is pursuing that relationship that you want. I feel like somebody is doing the pursuing. Now, I feel like more so that pursuing is about the man. As a woman, my idea of, you know, and it's just because I'm old fashioned. I feel like as a woman, it's okay to let somebody know that you're interested. Do a little bit of flirting, but once you're the one that's like calling, texting, and you're the only one, and the guy never takes the initiative to do anything back, you're pursuing. I really don't care for those situations. They just don't seem to work. I mean, I don't know. I prefer it to be the other way around. So guys that are watching, this could be your energy and there's someone that you're looking at, you have your eye on, you've made a decision, especially after having so many options, and you're getting ready to pursue the woman of your dreams, or if you're gay, the man of your dreams. But whatever the case, somebody is being pursued. Maybe you are on the receiving end. You don't know that someone is coming towards you, but they are. They're out there. They've been watching you. They're like, I'm going after this person. I'm going to get mine. You know, this person, I could see myself having a family with them. I could see myself spending the rest of my life with them. So you might be unaware that someone is coming towards you. You also might be guarded or in denial when this person comes towards you because you're just in, I don't know, maybe it's in disbelief. Maybe you think it's too good to be true, a fairy tale, it's not real. But someone is opening up. Now, I also see some of you having the choice between a younger person and an older person. And I also see for some of you, the baby's father wants to come back. But you're not up to it. You're like, I don't trust you. I don't want to deal with you. But he wants to come back. He wants to apologize. He still feels like you guys are meant to be together. Also, what I'm getting here is some of you had a dream or a premonition about being in a relationship or being in a family. And I feel like it's going to happen soon. Even if you have kind of turned off, like you have some doubts or disbelief now, especially after what I said earlier. But it's like you're guarded. You're like, no, I don't believe this person. I don't believe this person is coming into my life, or, you know, I don't think this person is really attracted to me. I think they just want to see me as a friend. Like you might be in denial about someone when they first start to pursue you. But I feel like you, you know, listen to your intuition. If you know, don't fight something off, you know, don't fight off a good thing. If this is the potential to have something serious with, just allow it to happen. I also feel like someone has been withholding how they feel. Someone has been really guarded with their feelings. They don't want you to know they're in love with you, especially if you're currently talking to somebody and it's still kind of new. I feel like maybe they're already in love, but they don't want you to know that, or you don't want them to know that. So the story can go either way. Yeah, I'm seeing somebody, somebody definitely has some sort of secrets, and someone is getting ready to confess how they feel. They're going to make it known. I also feel like something's going on with you where, like with your research, especially those of you that study like a lot of things dealing with occult or esoteric knowledge, I feel like you are learning things about, you know, just secrets of the universe, or learning things about secret societies. Like you're consider yourself a conspiracy theorist and you're doing all this research and study. Maybe you're trying to find out when someone is on their way to you, and that's how you got into astrology, because you're trying to figure out through transits, is someone on their way to you, or if you'll end up being with someone. So I feel like too, like a lot of research is being done in regards to love and romance, because you want to have some sort of understanding. Also, those of you that are in established relationships, I see that someone has been thinking about commitment or engagement. This person has been putting serious thought into, you know, like, I think I'm ready to get married. I think I'm ready to settle down, or for a commitment. So someone has been thinking about it. I also feel like somebody has been being groomed for love or romance, groomed for a particular person to come into their life. Like the universe has been grooming you and preparing you, and you're just still needing to be patient because something is getting ready to happen. I see someone from your past returning. It doesn't have to be an ex, but it is someone that you're familiar with. It's not a stranger. I mean, if it is a stranger, then all I can say is that you guys, your souls feel familiar, and that you have known each other in a previous life. But for the most part, I feel like this is somebody that you actually know. If you've been waiting for someone to come back or return, you will hear from this person before the month is out. If you're waiting for a confession or an apology, I feel like you're going to get it. Now, there is some sort of deception going on. For some of you, this is about self-deception or self-sabotage. And I talked about that in a previous video. So make sure that you guys aren't like self-sabotaging your own happiness because you think it's too good to be true. I also see someone just trying to run away from their past. And it's like, you can't run away from me. Someone just kind of like showing up like, you really thought you were going to get away from me? Like, you know damn well we were meant to be together. You can't get away. You can't, there's no escaping me this lifetime. So just deal with it. So I'm feeling like for some of you, it's about that. Let me just kind of quickly look further into the Seven of Swords. Okay, so for some of you, it is about self-sabotage. Is someone who does something and, I don't know, they try to get away with it. It's like messing up a good thing. I don't know who does that, but you know, somebody, I feel like someone is purposely messing up a good thing and maybe trying to see if you'll stick around. And that's something that I talked about. Someone testing, trying to see if you'll stick around. Someone is also maybe trying to see how far they can get away with something, like by pushing someone's buttons, trying to do something to cause irritation or cause a distraction. And I'm also seeing mind games. I'm seeing someone who likes to play mind games. I feel like somebody is saying, please stop wasting my time. So you might feel that way. I also feel like somebody thinks that it's, yeah, see, someone is like, don't waste my time. Somebody's lying about something, and it's like if this person has lied in the past and they get caught lying again, it's like that's the last straw, like I'm done. Okay, I also see this as somebody that you have not been in contact with, like there's been no communication, but either you or the other person has been snooping around on social media looking for information, trying to see what you're up to, or you've been trying to see what someone is up to, but there's some sort of distance. Either way, I feel like there's going to be a reconciliation. And if it doesn't happen this month, it may stretch out till Taurus season. So that is somewhere between the end of April and the end of May. All right, so I hope this has helped. Please feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and many blessings to you.